Allahumma barik wa sallim nahmadu nusalli ala rasulihil karim amma ba'. Salah helps in adversities. Huzaifah radiyallahu anhu says that whenever Rasulullah SAW happened to face any difficulty, he would at once resort to Solat. Huzaifah radiyallahu anhu says that whenever Rasulullah SAW happened to face any difficulty, he would at once resort to Solat. Solat is a great mercy of Allah Ta'ala. To resort to Solat at a time of worry is to hasten towards His mercy. And when Allah Ta'ala's mercy comes to rescue, there can remain no trace of any worry. There are many hadiths concerning this practice of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Similar was the practice of his Sahaba who followed him in the minutest detail. Abu Darda radiyallahu anhu says, whenever a strong wind blew, Rasulullah SAW would immediately rush to the masjid and would not leave until the wind had subsided. Wahab ibn Mundabih rahmatullahi writes, have your needs fulfilled by Allah Ta'ala through Salat. In the good old days, if a calamity befell the people, they would hurry towards Salat. It is said in Kufah, there was a potter who was well known for his honesty. People trusted him with their valuables and money, which he carried from one place to another. Once he was on his usual trip when a person met him on the way and asked him about his destination. When the potter gave him the required information, he said, I am also bound for the same destination. If I could walk, I would have accompanied you on foot. Will you kindly give me a lift on your mule for 1 gold coin? The potter agreed and allowed him to share the mule with him. They came to a crossing on the way. The person said, now which road will you take? The main road, of course, replied the potter. The person said, no brother, we should go by the other road, which is a shortcut and there is plenty of grass and road to feed the animal. The potter said, I have never been on this path. The person remarked, but I have travelled by this route quite often. The potter believed him and put the animal on the path. After some distance, the path ended in a terrifying forest where a large number of dead bodies were lying about. All of a sudden, the person jumped down from the mule and took out his knife with the intention of killing the potter. Hold your hand, cried the potter. Take the animal and its load, but do not kill me. The person refused to listen to his request and swore that he would first kill the potter and then take possession of the animal and the goods. Seeing that this appeal fell on deaf ears and his cruel heart would not melt, the potter said to him, all right, if you must kill me, then permit me to say only 2 rak'ah salat. The person agreed and remarked, you can please yourself. All the dead you see over here have made the same request, but their salah was no avail to them. The potter started the salah but could not recollect any surah to reconnect with Surah Al-Fatihah. In spite of his best efforts. Meanwhile, the person grew impatient and pressed him hard to hurry up with the salah. All of a sudden, the following ayah came to his mind. It is not he who answers the wrong one when he cries unto him and removes the evil. An-Naml ayat 62, the potter was reciting this ayah and tears came up in his eyes when a horseman suddenly appeared on the scene. He was wearing a shining helmet and held a spear in his hand. He pierced the body of the pitiless rogue with his spear and killed him there and then and there. A flame of fire rose from the spot where the dead body fell. The potter fell down in sajadah and thanked Allah Ta'ala. After finishing his salah, he ran towards the horseman and requested him to disclose his identity. He replied, I am a slave to the ayah. It is he who answers the wrong one when he cries unto him and removes the evil. Surah An-Naml ayat 62. You are now safe and you can go wherever you like. Saying this, the horseman rode away and disappeared. Indeed, salah is a great asset. Besides placing Allah Ta'ala, it often saves us from the calamities of this life and provides us with peace of mind. In another hadith, Nabi SAW is reported to have said, offer your salah at homes quite frequently so that this may be blessed with Allah Ta'ala grace and mercy. May Allah give us tawfiq to put all this into practice and convey to others. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika asyhadu an la anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun al mursalin. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Taqabbalallah.